Hi friends, today we are going to learn about aromaticity. So, which compounds are aromatic or non-aromatic? They have certain conditions. So, these conditions are? So, what is the condition for aromaticity? First, compound must be planar. Second, compound has a ring structure. Third, it has conjugated double bonds. Fourth, it follows Huckel's rule for aromaticity, that is 4n plus 2 pi electrons. Problem first on aromaticity. Explain compound is aromatic or non-aromatic. So here is first compound, which is called as a benzene. So we find out whether this compound is aromatic or non-aromatic. Solution for this. So as each carbon of benzene is sp2 hybridized, hence it is planar molecule. It has a cyclic system. Third point, benzene has conjugated double bonds. Fourth point, as we see in benzene there are 3 double bonds due to this 6 pi electrons. So according to Huckel's formula, 4n plus 2 pi electrons, where n is equal to number of rings present. So in case of benzene, value of n is equal to 1. So we put this 1 in 4n plus 2 pi electrons. So we get 6 pi electrons. So as we see there are 3 double bonds, so 6 pi electrons, and according to Huckel we get 6 pi electrons. So both sides are equal, hence molecule follow Huckel's rules. Hence benzene is aromatic in nature. Second problem, explain compound is aromatic or non-aromatic. This is cyclopentadiene. So we see this is aromatic or non-aromatic. First, so each carbon of cyclopentadiene is not sp2 hybridized. There is one carbon which is sp3 hybridized, hence it is non-planar structure. So first condition is not followed by cyclopentadiene. Second, it has cyclic system. Third, it do not have conjugated double bonds. And fourth point, Huckel's rule, as there is one ring, so and we see there are 2 pi bonds, so 2 pi bonds is equal to 4 pi electrons, and there is one ring, so we put value of one ring in Huckel's formula. So 4 into 1 plus 2 is equal to 6 pi electrons. So uh, according to two double bonds we get 4 pi electrons, and when we put uh, uh, value of n in formula we got 6 pi electrons. So both sides are not equal, hence this molecule is not follow Huckel's rule. Hence this molecule, that is cyclopentadiene, is non-aromatic. Next molecule, explained compound is aromatic or non-aromatic. Tetrahydropyrrole. So there is nitrogen present, and on nitrogen there is one lone pair of electron present. So we see it is aromatic or non-aromatic. So as each carbon of given compound is not sp2 hybridized, hence it is not planar. So first condition it not follow. Second, it is cyclic system. Third, it do not has conjugated double bonds. So above condition directly indicates it is not aromatic, but we have to prove that by Huckel's rule. So as nitrogen contain one lone pair of electrons, so 2 pi electrons, and Huckel's formula, so for Huckel's formula n is equal to 1, so 2 pi electrons is equal to 4 into 1 plus 2 pi electrons. So 2 pi electrons is not equal to 6 pi electrons. So both sides are not equal, hence molecule do not follow Huckel's rule. So it is non-aromatic in nature. So next problem is explain compound is aromatic or non-aromatic. So we have now naphthalene. So we will see it is aromatic or non-aromatic. So in case of naphthalene, each carbon is sp2 hybridized, so it is planar molecule. Second, it has cyclic system. Third, naphthalene has conjugated double bonds. Fourth, as naphthalene contains two rings, so here value of n is equal to 2. So as we see in the figure, there are 5 double bonds. So 5 double bonds represents 10 pi electrons. So 10 pi electrons is equal to 4n plus 2 pi electrons, where n is equal to 2. So we put value of n. So 10 pi electrons is equal to 4 into 2 plus pi electrons. So 10 pi electrons is equal to 10 pi electrons. Both sides are equal. Hence naphthalene follow Huckel's rule, and also it follow Abo rules. So naphthalene is aromatic in nature. So in this way we can determine aromaticity of each compound by using these 4 points. First is, so whether it is planar or not. Second, whether system is cyclic or not. Third, whether it is conjugated or not. And fourth, whether it follow Huckel's rule or not. So in this way we can find out aromaticity. We can conclude that given organic compound is aromatic or non-aromatic. Thank you. uh, Subscribe my channel. I am coming with such educational video as your requirement. So this video can help you for your upcoming events of examination. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.